Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anosong. I am your host. Thank you so much for, coming back to my videos. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. So, only recently I got a message from this girl in Kiro. And of course, as she said that we talked about confidence in my other class, I think we had no time to take all the questions that were asked by the young people during our counseling section. But one of the questions she wanted to ask was a question that you are seeing right here. So what she is saying is that her boyfriend has got three sisters who are very exposed and they are fashionistas. And so each time she is with them, she feels really intimidated. So when I got her email, I called her and yes, I spoke to her at length and she said that yes, that she feels really intimidated. So I asked her if this intimidation is coming from her boyfriend and she said no, that the man treats her really nicely, but then again, they are living together. The parents are no longer alive, so he's the one responsible for the sister. So they are living with him. But each time she is with her boyfriend, she feels really, really intimidated because of the way these girls look. They are so polished. They wear the finest clothes. They wear, fancy. They have a lot of fancy stuff. Okay, and so that makes her really, really intimidated because she is from not really that much of, I would say, a wealthy home. And so the reason why I came up with this is because I do know that a lot of people, there are a lot of young women who will be going through this, because she actually said, I can share her, this question, I can put it out there and I address it to, help other people who may have this kind of predicament. But I shouldn't put her picture, of course. And so I'm grateful to you, Onkiro. Now, in addressing this, as a counselor, as a teacher, I would like to let you understand that confidence helps us feel ready for life experiences. When we are confident, we are more likely to move forward with people and opportunities, not back away from them. And if things don't work out at first, confidence helps us try again. You could see what she wrote. She said that most times she had thought of breaking up the relationship, not just because this guy doesn't treat her well. She says the guy treats her very well and the guy is really, really nice to her, but she feels completely intimidated in their midst because of those girls, and perhaps maybe the boyfriend may be that polished as well. Now, it's important for you to know that as a woman who wants to go far and try new things and be prepared for opportunities that life may bring forth to you, you want to prepare yourself. You want to build your confidence. There was one of my topics, I said confidence happens to be the most expensive jewelry you can wear around your neck, all your arms and everywhere, okay? That there's no, jewelry that can be, no diamond, nothing can be more expensive than confidence, because even if you have a diamond a bracelet or necklace on and you do not have confidence, it's not going to look that beautiful on you. So it's important for young people to prepare themselves. Now, I do think that one of the major reasons why this girl feels really intimidated is because she's not prepared. And I spoke to her and I told her that you need to go and get prepared. Now, how do you prepare yourself? I am an advocate of personal development. The reason why I talk so much about personal development is because I do know what personal development has done to me as an individual. I look at myself today as compared to 10 years ago. I am so happy with where I am right now because I knew that I wanted more out of life. I knew that I needed to work for it. I knew that I needed to put together those principles that will help me, get to where I want to get to. I am not where I want to get to yet, but I do know that I'm making a movement one day at a time. So what do you need to do as an individual when you evaluate yourself, especially as a young girl, and you think that there are areas where you need to improve? Do not hesitate, just go ahead and improve them. Really do whatever you can to cultivate the habit of reading. When you study, you broaden your horizon, your thought process changes, things begin to change towards you. And that is the best way to kind of, upgrade or upscale yourself. Now, the reason why Nkiru feels this way in front of her prospective in-laws happens to be because she's not fully prepared. It's not necessarily because they wear fancy things, they have a lot of fancy things. It is because she's not mentally prepared to be in that kind of situation. Now, it doesn't matter the kind of things that people wear. They might live in a very fancy home, drive fancy house, and all of them. But when you exude confidence in yourself and in front of people that respect you, they tend to turn around and begin to admire you even when you don't have those fancy things. A very confident person might go to a place where everyone is dressed in, Jojo Armani's clothing, wristwatches, and all of that. That person that is wearing a normal clothes that has been well washed, ironed, and smells nice will, exude a kind of confidence that all those other people with fancy wears will come running after that person. Now, how do you do this? When you prepare yourself to a point where you understand that life is not all about the material things, there is more to life than those things that are, coming from the material point, okay? What is in you? What is in you mentally? A lot of people, when you meet them, they tend to want to tease you mentally because they want to evaluate you to see what is up there. I think that if that Nkiru is prepared mentally, no matter what happens, you know exactly what is in you. You know exactly what you're worth. These fancy things might not really be the problem. Now, this is not because these people are intentionally intimidating her. It is because she is not prepared. And that is where personal development comes in. It's up to you to evaluate yourself and see where in what areas you think you need to improve yourself. Is it in the way you look? Is it in the kind of your kind of makeup? Is it in the way you speak? Are you able to be articulate when you are in front of people and throw away the shyness, the timidity? Are you able to do all of this? So if you are, then there is no point. There is no way you will be intimidated by people just because they have a lot of fancy things. And so I spoke to Nkiru. The reason why I brought this here is because I do know that this is not the first time I'm getting this kind of question. I do know that a lot of young people are out there, they walk around, they dress really, really beautiful, but they do not have any confidence. As a young person, the one thing you want to do to address this issue is to begin to build yourself and evaluate yourself and see what areas you need to improve on. And when you improve on those areas, you will build your confidence and you will be able to deal with every situation in life. You will not be backing out of opportunities. You will be very, very prepared, for all the experiences that life is going to bring to you. I wanted to bring this to you. I'm going to bring you more of these kinds of, teachings. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Please, should you like my videos, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell, follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.